I mean, you saw it, right? You saw it. I saw it. We all saw it. And I knew it. I saw the ugliness coming. I mean, I knew I should have eaten more Thursday night, Thanksgiving night. I knew I should have gotten in that food coma to last through a night's sleep and then the morning, just to make sure I was dead asleep and missing the entire Black Friday game against the Dolphins for the Jets. I knew it. But I, for some reason, didn't see the complete absurd ugliness coming. I didn't see that. Why? I should have. Kicking myself. I mean, I knew Tim Boyle would struggle, right? The offensive line is on third, fourth, fifth stringers. I knew that Zach Wilson wasn't the root cause of everything. I mean, he's definitely still not ready. And I don't think he's going to be a quarterback in New York for much longer. Or shouldn't be. I mean, I get that sense. I think we all do, right? But, and I knew, that Nathaniel Hackett wouldn't come up with some sort of solve. And I did not see the end of the first half coming. And I should have. I mean, this is the Dolphins, Jets in New Jersey. This is fake Spike Marino's there, right? Ha. It's Thanksgiving weekend. It was just the 11th anniversary of the butt fumble. I mean, fake Spike Marino in the building just right around the anniversary of the butt fumble on Thanksgiving weekend for the first Black Friday game. Everyone's going to be talking about it, eyes on the game. I should have seen it coming. But who would have think that, a Jets defense balling out, taking care of business against the Dolphins and Tua in this offense. Yeah, giving up a Tyreek Hill touchdown, but everybody really does, right? It's 10-0. Offense doing jack squat on toast. And pick six of Tua. How about that? A nice gift. And then Zerline misses the extra point because I guess he forgot what it's like to kick those. And then the Jets pick off Tua again. 2 seconds left. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's a gift shot at points before the half. Why not? Tim Boyle's got an arm. And then he heaves it downfield and short of the goal line. And then words I never thought existed. 99-yard Hail Mary pick six. 99-yard Hail Mary pick six. Al Michaels has now called two of the most insane, mind-blowing first half pick six, first half ending pick sixes ever, right? James Harrison, 100 yards, weaving through Arizona like it's the Matrix. And then, this 99-yard Hail Mary, first half ending pick six. So move over, fake spike and butt fumble. There's a new one in town, and Tim Boyle is now forever etched in Jets lore. And then, we could talk about, and by the way, Robert Saleh. I mean, how does he keep it together? It obviously being the Jets. Now, you could sit here and say that the defense is, Clemens keeps on getting in all these problems. And I saw that personal foul. I mean, he didn't mean to hit the ref. But look, this defense, I don't blame them for getting chippy and angry. They're doing their jobs. They're championship quality. Could you imagine if the Jets had an offense that could actually put pressure on the opponent to try and keep pace with the points they're putting up with that defense? That's the idea of a defense. The offense puts up points. The defense puts the pressure on the opponent to try and keep up, not have the offense put pressure on its own defense over and over and over again. I don't know. I mean, Saleh's inner monologue must be him shrieking in his head as he's watching this offense. And then after that pick six, he agrees to stay with the plan that he clearly made with Amazon Prime to go through with the interview heading into the first half locker room. He could have easily said, "I'm sorry. Did you see what just happened? I'm just not, I'm not there right now." You know what I mean? I'm not mentally there to answer questions right now about that first half after a 99-yard pick six. But he did it. And you're already hearing the criticism that he's 15-30 as the Jets head coach, and he should go, and Joe Douglas should go, and I guess the whole idea of Zach's not ready. Let's get Aaron Rodgers. Let's get him in. Let's get all his people, like Alan Lazard, who is a healthy scratch because he can't catch, unless somebody's got to be a scapegoat. Zach Wilson and Alan Lazard. But, man, that was beyond dreadful. Now the Jets are 4-7. This season's over. Toast. How ugly is it going to be when Houston comes in the building with their second overall pick, lighting it up, going from second and third overall on the clock to maybe being in first place in their division? That comes in a couple of weeks. The Jets have got to go to Miami soon. How's that going to go? Teams in front of them, Raiders, they already lost to them. The Chargers, even if they lose to the Ravens, they're 4-7. That's better than the Jets because they have a tiebreak on the Jets. They've beaten the Jets. How did this team beat the Eagles? I don't know. And, the Dolphins, I feel for them losing Jalen Phillips in this game. Does that turf suck or what? Listen, I don't even know what to say. Other than the fact that I think we on the show should be through talking about the Jets unless Rodgers comes back. I don't know why he would. I honestly don't know why he would. Behind this line, can't protect, can't move the ball. I mean, I'm sure Rodgers would better dissect the defense than either of these two quarterbacks that have started this year in his stead combined. I mean, you'd think they'd be better, but Rodgers better protected? He'll be 40 years old at that time on a speed-bridged, repaired Achilles. And he comes back. I know he wants to prove that he can come back. I don't blame him. That's all he's been thinking, I'm sure. For 3 months, I'm going to come back. I'm going to set a standard that won't be surpassed. I don't blame him, but he shouldn't come back here. So listen, we're done talking about the Jets unless Rodgers comes back, and then, then they'll be of interest. But in terms of the season, it's over. And the Dolphins, I think they're the class of the AFC East. We'll see what can happen when they start playing teams that, have better records in front of them and do or die contests. And those are coming up in the playoffs for them. But before that, they've got some tough opponents. We'll see. But I cannot believe what I saw today. Holy cow.